I've been living life right like I could just die. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I want to visit.
And as that beautiful red truck gets ready to roll out of here, that is the hottest truck going down the road today. And you can pick one up at Matthews Chrysler Ram Jeep right here in Veneta, Oklahoma. But now, let me tell you something. If you need something to get the work at the farm or the ranch done, you need it done quicker, cleaner, faster than any other truck, it's a Ram. That's what you need. That's what all the cowboys and cowgirls use. It's the official truck of the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association. And right now, you can sign up for our Ram sweepstakes at the kiosks behind the main grandstands, or you can use your smartphone and you can text the word Ram Rodeo to 999-2222. I tell you what, if you win those Ram sweepstakes in the month of December, you'll win a $100,000 voucher towards your choice of any Ram vehicle. But it's Matthews Chrysler Ram.
Bareback Riding, sponsored by Band First.
Right here in Veneta, Oklahoma, no matter what it is, they can take care of your needs. Pony Soldier, the NFR bucking horse from the Rafter H. Here's the horse they won Hill City, Kansas on with an 87. Oh, you talk about a little orange shirt. Now, friends, I want you to look up at the replay as we do this again. Look at that big leap out of there. After that, it just gets worse with the jerk on that riding arm as the scores come up right now. It's going to be 66 and a half for Coltec, 66 and a half. But that's what you're going to watch. You're going to watch world-class, award-winning bucking stock from Dale Hall and the Rafter H. Has drawn the NFR bucking horse Dual Mission. They were second in McAllister, Oklahoma. They were second in Manhattan, Kansas. And the number 7 rookie of the year has got him. Here's Root, Huntsville, Texas. Come on, the louder you get, the rowdier you get, the better they buck. Well, if you look up at the bucket, at the replay right now, well, you're going to miss it because of the medicine show. This is the bucking horse they run round 9 on in Las Vegas in the City of Lights. In round 9 in Las Vegas, Caleb Bennett was an 88 to win round 9. Oh, you got to move those feet. You got to move those feet. Now you get on some of those strong bucking horses like that, they have a lot of drop to them. They'll cause you to go down to the D. The saddle bronc saddle, we call them association saddle. We go down the State Farm bucking chute as we look to Timothy Troyer. Weatherford, Oklahoma, the Prairie Bird. Hardy Braden won Hill City with an 82 on that little plain horse. And that young man just fed it to him every... Right now we're going to go down to Jack Smithson, Springfield, Tennessee.
It's not there.
As you look to the Livingston Plumbing Bucket Chute, here's the champion of El Paso, Arkansas. But the horse, they were 80 and a half points at Hill City, Kansas. Oh, the little horse they call Passionate Kisses. Yeah, there ain't nothing passionate about that. That horse is ready to go. Now, when we swing this gate on the Livingston Plumbing Bucket Chute, I want you to come alive.
What's wrong?
Now, the horse is squatting down in the back. They're trying to get him to stand up. Folks, Bank First brought you our bareback riding, but Bandy Ranch and Feed bring you the... Also, go around, look behind the main grandstands. We got some pretty cool stuff. We got a bucket machine over there. If you want to try your hand at it, you can get. Here we go with Passionate Kisses. Horse goes out, makes a nice little circle around to the right. We're going to set the man from Tennessee down. Southeastern Circuit Finals, Bareback. He's an NFR alternate out in Las Vegas. He's a Pikes Peak NFR Open Barrel Man, the very first for the inaugural event. You're going to love him. Make welcome the one and only Mr. Dusty Myers.
Oh my goodness, this Wednesday night, it's the first night. How are we doing in Oklahoma? All right, let's start this over. You don't have to be a big crowd to be a loud crowd. I want to know one more time, how are we doing in Oklahoma? There we go. Doug, you want to hear them yell really loud?
I want to hear them yell as loud as anybody in the world.
I just want to ask one part. I want to know, where's my ladies at? Lady West?
Right.
I saw the hottest woman I have ever seen in my life today, right here in Veneta.
Really?
This woman was beautiful. She was sexy. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, this woman was like a 3,500.
Yeah.
I saw her down there at McDonald's.
Really? At McDonald's?
And she had a little bitty boy, about 4 or 5 years old, about that tall.
Yeah.
And she got him one of them little bitty Happy Meal boxes, you know, and sit down right beside him.
I've seen it, yeah.
And they sit down right in front of me. I couldn't even eat my meal because I just kept staring at this hot woman. All of a sudden, this little boy jumped up. He started punching. He started kicking and screaming and yelling, acting a fool.
Right.
And he grabbed this little hamburger out of that box, and he walked over and he just threw it up against the wall.
Uh-huh.
That good-looking woman, she jerked him up. She bent him over that table, and she started spanking that rear end right there in front of everybody.
Really?
Yes.
What did you do?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. What'd you do?
I grabbed my hamburger and threw it up against the wall, too.
Stop it.
If we're ready to have a good time in Oklahoma, give me a great big
yeah! Just because he's a great guy. But right now, here comes the flags at Clanton's Cafe. Folks, I want to tell you something. If you have not eaten at Clanton's yet, shame on you. If you're visiting, you don't know about it, it's right down the street. It's absolutely the best place to eat in the world. Go in. Gary, I don't care what you say, get the calf fries. Just get the calf fries. My buddy Gary wouldn't try them.
Steer Wrestling, sponsored by Clanton's Cafe.
It's a big man's event. We're going to start off with Peter Vega out of Peculiar, Missouri. Back a few months ago, here's a man when the dust all settled in Claremore, Oklahoma. He came out the champion. He ran a 3.8 in Claremore. This big man can jump a steer and go to work. But now you got to remember, you got to think about it. The louder you get when he nods his head, the better he dogs. Right now, come on. Get out. Slide him, roll him, toss him. Yep. Loranger, Louisiana. Right now, if you look on the board, we're looking at 5'2". That's what's leading it. Then we go to a 6'4", 6'7", and that's 6'8". So you need to be a 5'1" or better to take the lead. In 21, he was the Southeastern Circuit champion. 21, he was also the Rookie of the Year. But now he's trying to wait till that steer gets just right before he nods his head. He knows he gets one shot only at this deal. Now last night, if you were here in the slack performance that we always have on a Tuesday, that's where you watch that 5'2", 6'4", 8 that you just watched. There's a nod, here's the steer, come on. Reach out. Oh, don't you let him go. No. First to the north. He's also been to the Ram National Circuit Finals Rodeo, which is now the Pikes Peak NFR Open. Is that the rocks? Come on, big boy, get out, go to work. Yes!
Out of all the Oklahoma songs, he picked the worst one.
Is an NFR qualifier that's a two-time Prairie Circuit champion. He won the first round in Prescott, Arizona with a 4.3. This young man that you're about to watch in high school was an all-state pitcher and shortstop. Had a chance to go play some baseball. He chose the rodeo. We're awfully glad that he did. Here we go. Come on, buddy. You better kick him up and hurry up. Help the Oklahoman right now. It's going to be next. Now, the man in Winfield, Kansas, if he could do that again, what he did there with a 3.8, he would be way out in the lead and have a good seat to be sitting in the #1 spot on the 4th night. Here we go. Oh, tonight. Let's go to Tyler Sheville. Lester Prairie, Minnesota. Whoa, it's going to be quick. Come on, you got to get him slowed down. He just won Watertown, South Dakota, and he's from Richmond, Illinois. And tonight he's not going to get a shot. We go to Denver, Derry. Now, right here in Oklahoma, you got a town that is the home of steer wrestling called Chakota, Oklahoma. If you grow up in that town and you don't steer wrestle, they automatically move you to Chicago. They just send you out. But this man right here is the son of the 4-time world champion Oatberry. He was 3-8 in Ogden, Utah. He was 6'7", but he's 6'2", 210. And he's nothing but a steer wrestler. Now you can watch him set that horse up in that back corner. There's the nod, here we go. Get out, go to work on it. Yes, sir. Hey there, Oklahoma's where he calls home. Now I heard some guys talking over at the hotel before I came to the rodeo. Spanish Fork, this man right here. In Spanish Fork this year, he ran a 3.8 to win that rodeo. He is also the champion at Garden City with a 4.4 up in Kansas. But Laramie Warren from Adair, Oklahoma is about to get with it here in Bonita. Now the man on the other side, that's his hazer. His job to keep the... All right, here we go. Oh, you're late. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Now, it's nice to talk about his mama. All right, we go to Emmett Adler. State center.